Hey, how's it going? What's up, guys? This is a reading, a tarot reading for the energy of the astrological sign of Cancer for March 2019. I decided to go with Cancer first because you guys gave me the most views in my last monthly video. My last monthly videos, which was a couple months ago, because I had to skip a month. I ended up skipping a month because I'm traveling and I have a lot of stuff going on right now. I'm over on the West Coast, so if there's anybody over on the West Coast and you want to leave me a comment, let me know. What's up? Throw it up. That'd be cool. So I'm using my new deck. It's the Golden Tarot. Is actually the name of it. It was gifted to me by a very special person in my life just recently. So I love it. I think it's very beautiful. And yeah, okay. So there's been a lot of shifts, a lot of energetic changes the last couple months. There's been a lot of new energies coming through. I've been letting you guys know I pretty much have been channeling the same message for the last few months. It's changed a little bit, but it's been pretty much the same all across the board for all spiritual channelers, I think. Just this really big wave of endings and new beginnings, and it's looking different for everybody. So a lot of us have been doing some really deep soul work the last couple months. And I'm sure it's a different intensity level for everyone. But there's been a lot of stuff going on with like soul contracts, karmic shit, soulmate stuff, and meeting people who mirror you in a very deep way. And being able to see like these deep pools of darkness within yourself that you couldn't before, or light, because this person is reflecting it back to you. And just in doing that alone, because that is the main thing that I was channeling over and over and over, these new relationships, these new romantic relationships, or new relationships of any sort, new careers, things like that, but mostly relationships. That message came through really hard. And just in being in these relationships, you're experiencing that mirror reflection, and just in experiencing that, there are changes within us without trying to do anything. Your subconscious, your soul, it's soul work. So time is an illusion, so just keep in mind when you watch readings like this that it could have already happened, it may be happening now, it may happen in the future, and anytime you watch this, it's going to be relevant for you. You're going to feel it, you're going to know if this message is for you at any time. So well, this seems to just be a little story. I wanted to look at the cards a little bit before I explained it, because sometimes, they work together in different ways, but this seems like it's just a story from start to finish. I feel really nervous for some reason. I think that means, you guys might be feeling a little nervousness this month, or I feel like you guys are going to feel exposed this month in some way. That's going to be difficult for you as a Cancer, because Cancer is really locked down. You know, they really lock down their energy. And I feel like there's going to be some stuff exposed. Like, you're going to sort of feel like this hole is opened up here, and there's just like springs and fucking random shit just kind of shooting out, and you're like, ugh. That's the feeling I'm getting. Okay, so moving forward, your first card is the Devil. So this is Capricorn energy. Sorry, the light is a little rough. It's the best I can do right now. So there's the Devil. I'm getting such specific messages. Like, this is such a calm energy. This is like a really deep part of you that's separated from yourself. But it's like you're ready. It's like this Zen energy. Like you're about ready to integrate some shit. Like, this is a part of you that you haven't fully integrated. And it represents something different for everybody. So that is the main thing that represents, I feel, right off the bat. But this is also addictions, possibly like a sinful sexual relationship, like things that you know you're not supposed to be doing but you're doing anyway type shit. And that moves into the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is realizing that even though you are in this sort of dark energy here, and you've put yourself there, you've allowed yourself to be in that energy, you're in that energy, I think you're becoming aware of it. And once you become aware of it, you move into the Three of Wands energy, which is the energy of looking, like feeling empty, realizing this emptiness, realizing that there's something that you have either been addicted to, or there's something going on where you have this emptiness inside of you, and you feel like you have everything. You don't know what it is that you're missing. That's what it is. You don't know what it is, but there is something missing. And you wish for things. The Nine of Cups. You are, it's like you have made these wishes. You've tried to make these manifestations. You've put this energy out towards things that you feel you genuinely want, and it looks like it's coming back. Like, you get into this energy where you're like, I know I don't want this anymore, and you realize you feel empty on the inside, and you're like, I feel like I'm not really living my best life. My life is not overflowing with genuine passion. You are realizing this here, and then there's the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card. So you are being able to figure out what it is that you actually want. And then you move into this Emperor energy. So once you figure out what your wish is, it solidifies in the physical very quickly, is what I feel this card represents. However it manifests, whatever it is. This could be a person, this could be a house, this could be a career, this could just be the Emperor in you waking up and you being able to connect to your inner power, your inner strength. But this is a very strong energy. This is an Aries energy. It's very fiery. It's very stoic. Very, you know, the Emperor doesn't say a lot. The Emperor don't have to. But the Emperor knows everything. So it's like you go from having these parts of you where there's this emptiness and there's maybe things hidden from yourself about yourself. And then you go through this process, and then you end up coming into this Emperor energy. You turn into it's not that you turn into the Emperor, but this part of you where you're feeling it and experiencing it as the devil, this devil energy. You then experience the same thing as the Emperor energy. So you move through it and transmute it and take your power back. You're like, oh, I was just missing power here. And then you go through this process. What is it? What am I missing? Well, you figure it out, and then you flip it. It turns from something that was very detrimental to you to something that is now very powerful for you. And then you move into the Six of Cups, which is reminiscence of the past, possibly realizing that maybe there was something from some part of your life before you, like unfinished business somewhere, or you're still in love with someone from the past, or you're all of a sudden drawn to move back to your hometown, or there's something reminiscent here. The Six of Cups is love from the past. It's also innocence. It's also being able to reignite your childhood passion, your first love feeling, your, like when you were young and you very first loved life and you felt really passionate about life. I feel you're gonna move into this. It's gonna be a spark. Something's gonna come up in you like, oh, I want this, or I still want this, or I didn't want this before, but I want this now. And then you're going to move on it really fast with the Chariot. It's going to just be immediate. You're just move. I got to do this. Two of Cups. So this could definitely be a relationship for some of you guys. It could be a soulmate relationship, a romantic relationship. It could be platonic, it could be familial, it could be any type of relationship, but it's a soulmate relationship. You can have a soulmate in any type of relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be. It just depends on you and your own personal story, where you are, what you're doing. This could even be a situation or a career, but it makes you feel like there is an equal give and take. That's what the Two of Cups is about. You have a cup. What you're facing, whatever is in front of you, has a cup, and both of y'all's cups are equally filled. There's an equal exchange. You're not giving and giving and giving and feeling like you're not getting anything in return, or vice versa. It's satisfying. This is a satisfying exchange of emotion because it's equal. Like, you super love someone, they super love you back. And this is known. It isn't hidden. And it's shared. It's experienced and enjoyed. Then you have the Six of Swords, which shows once you get to this point, whatever this is, this soulmate sort of soul connection, I feel like it's a feeling of coming home. And it's immediately going to heal your mind. All of the things in your thoughts that were worrying you or bothering you, it's just going to calm. You're going to have calmness in your thoughts. And then you have the Three of Pentacles, which shows this new endeavor where you're actually being able to work with someone, something, a group of people. But in this case, it looks like it's a relationship. But the Three of Pentacles means that you're working together. You have equal love. And you have a peaceful mind that you're sharing with whatever this is. If it's a relationship, you're sharing this with this person. And then you're able to work together. This turns into something workable. Right here is where the fire, the spark of action comes, and it's based on this love. It's like two people coming together, creating this new thing. Whatever this is, it's a creation of something new. Two energies coming together, creating something new. And your very last card is the Star, baby. So it looks like this is what you're creating, and that's a dream come true. That's a wish come true. That's Aquarius energy. We just moved out of Aquarius season, so this could have been someone who you just recently met in Aquarius season. Could be someone with a lot of Aquarius in their chart, but the Star is one of the most powerful cards in the whole deck. It's literally a wish come true. Like, it's literally this, the Nine of Cups with the Nine of Cups and the Star. It's like you decide what you really want, and then you get it. You get it. You make it happen. You have it by the end of the month. Or whenever this time frame is, however this span of time is for you, whether it's just this month or whatever. That's pretty pimpin'. So I feel like I'm probably gonna stop there because giddy up, y'all. If you guys want a personal reading, just hit me up. You can hit me up in the comments, or you can email me. It's moonbeamprophecy@gmail.com. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's moonbeamprophecy. I'm still getting like a lot of really heavy emotions till the very end of this reading. So really try to give yourself some space to feel some emotions like this if they're coming up in you this month, because this could be very detrimental to Cancerians. Or if you're a cross watcher and you're fucking with a Cancer, give them some space, give them some time, because they're really in their feels this month. There's a lot of deep stuff coming up, and it feels it does feel very nostalgic. So it doesn't surprise me that the reading came up like it did, because if I just went by the energy, it feels like there are things that are going to be coming up from your past, and you're going to feel some kind of way about it, and it's going to be a lot of stuff, a lot of different stuff, but they're going to be a lot of heavy emotions with it. And I do feel like it's going to have a very victorious, uplifting ending, because you're going to move through it and shift and clear whatever these things are. But I'm having a hard time focusing my thoughts and finishing the things I'm trying to say, because my emotions are coming up so strong. So you guys may be feeling, because I'm channeling hard for you still. I'm not back into me dealing with my own stuff. I'm channeling for you guys right now. So I feel like that's what you should prepare yourself for, where your logic and your ability to speak and be involved in a situation is going to be a little jeopardized. That's not the word I'm looking for. A little conflicted, and that isn't even the word I'm going for. But it's going to be a thing. So just heads up, Cancers. I know y'all don't like to be in your feels. Everybody's like, Cancers are the crybabies. Shit, Cancers don't cry. Are you serious? Sometimes they cry. If they start crying, they don't stop. So they're like, fuck that shit. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great month. If you need any information, it's going to be in this description box. If you want a personal reading, hit me up. I don't have a lot of spots open. I have a lot of stuff going on right now. Because I'm going through a lot of transitions myself. But I love you guys, and thank you for hitting the like button and sharing this video. It really supports my channel. Yeah, so take it easy.